everyone and welcome back to my channel. So the video that I'm going to be making today was highly requested, which is a guide to buying luxury item or kind of like beginner luxury items that you can start with. Now I'm going to be going with what I would recommend that is the most kind of beginner or budget friendly as well, and then going to some more expensive items. Now luxury item isn't something for everyone, and I know a lot of people kind of wouldn't pay that much kind of money, but look at them like an investment because some of them do genuinely give you a really good payoff. So you can always sell them later if you know the trend is out, or if you don't like it anymore, or if you're just kind of bored and you want something new. So you can always do that. But for me, it's more so about the style, the design, the aesthetics, the brand, what it stands for, and all of that stuff. Now, to start off with, what I consider the most value for your money, and the reason why I would recommend something is, to me, how much use you will get out of that product. So the way I'm going to be ranging it from 1 to however many is 1 being something that I think you will get the most use out of and the most value for your money. And also, I guess, the most cheapest or the most affordable thing as well. And for me, how I've kind of evaluate luxury items is looking at how expensive it is and if I would use it at least that many times. So let's say something is like $300 or $500, then I'm gonna be like, okay, I better use this at least 300 or 500 times. So I'm not gonna look at it, oh my god, it's so expensive, I'm only gonna use it for special occasions. No, I better be using this every single time. So I just thought that I'd let you know how I kind of came up with, I guess, my ranging and ranking. But without further ado, let's get started. So the first thing that I would definitely recommend would be wallets or card holders. So Coach is the most kind of beginner friendly in terms of if you're just starting out to buy luxury items. These are quite affordable, but with any kind of high-end brand as well, I would also suggest their card holder wallet, because these things will literally fit into anything and everywhere. And I kid you not when I say this is what I carry the most with me all the time. This one I have now given to my mom, but when I did use this one, I used this to make a necklace where it said Dior. I just kind of made a necklace for myself, but I used this and I kind of hung like a little chain in it, and I would use it like a little bag as well. But the reason why I suggest the card holders as compared to a wallet is because they're smaller, so you can chuck it in any and every bag. You can take it with you, and for me personally, it fits everything that I need. So I'll just show you my one. At the back, I just kind of kept a photo of me and my dogs. But in it, I have a lip balm, and I have all the cards that I need, along with my ID and gym key and stuff as well. So I literally chuck everything in this, and this is what I get the most use out of. And these are also most of the time the cheapest product that luxury items will have, and I think you will definitely get the most use out of them. So this will be the first thing that I will recommend you buying. So the second item that I would recommend would be accessories. Now, I personally would never really buy any clothes from a luxury brand, and the reason being is that it's genuinely really expensive, but also clothes are seasonal and they are trending. So what that means is that we have 4 seasons a year. Out of those 4 seasons, you're max gonna wear that item of clothing 1 season or 2 seasons, absolute max. And the other reason why I would also not suggest it is because clothes are trending. So right now something or a style might be super trendy, but in about a month or absolute max a year, it's going to be out of trend and you wouldn't want to wear that. Now, when we come to clothes, that's also something that you can't wear every single day and quite a lot. So let's say you wear it for 2 seasons and it's still in style, it's statement piece, it's like a staple that you must have in your wardrobe. Now, the reason why I would still not recommend it is because you can't wear it frequently. Max out of a month, you might get 2 or 3 wears out of it because you're not going to wear it every single week either. So I would say save your money and don't buy any clothes, but the best way would be to accessorize, to still give you that look of a luxury item and still give you that class, that style, that sophistication, but you can get so much more use out of it. So I think any sort of scarf, whether it's Hermes, LV, whether it's Dior, Versace, Burberry, anything you like. It can be a silk scarf, it can be wool, it can be cashmere like this one is. I would definitely recommend them because they add, like I said, that style, that look, that thing that makes you look expensive, and I think they're the perfect way. And the second would be adding belts. It's so hard to hold that. Would be belts, because again, they can give you that expensive look in your clothes without costing that much, and you're getting frequent use out of them. Mine has honestly started scratching, if you can see, because I wear this so much. I kid you not when I say I get so much use out of my accessories, and I genuinely believe accessorize your outfits and it'll honestly be quite timeless. Finally, the reason why I would recommend accessories is because they will again be one of the least expensive things in that luxury brand. So usually belts and scarves will range around the same price as the card holders. So I would definitely recommend accessories. So the third item that I would recommend are wallet on chain. Again, you will get the most use out of these bags, and if you're someone that doesn't like to carry too much, just kind of like your wallet, maybe some lipstick, lip gloss, whatever it is you need, lip balm, house keys, car keys, and your phone, and you're good to go, and that's all you really need, I would definitely recommend these because I kid you not when I say I get so much use out of them, and this is something that you can wear every single day. And apart from that, I think they're quite stylish to also use as like an evening bag as well. So the one that I have is from Chanel. I got the classic leather with in black because I know from my wardrobe and my style, this is the color that I tend to use most. And I think it having a gold chain just really makes it look so dressy. But also the thing that's great about wallet on chains is that you can chuck the wallet inside and it will basically become a clutch. Now, if we have a look at it, so you can chuck all of your cards. I literally have all of my money in there. I don't carry any money with me, but you can also chuck that small wallet that I was talking about because that's something that you can take from bag to bag. And again, just chuck all of this right here fits the card wallet that I showed you. It fits my car keys and any sort of lip balm that I need. And then I just chuck my phone at the back, and this is pretty good to go. Now, again, like I said, I choose luxury items depending on their value for money. And this is something that you are going to be getting a lot of use out of. I know Chanel and Dior can be a bit expensive, but if we look at some other luxury brands, they are fairly well priced and are also something in the lower end, and you'll get a lot of use out of it and get that luxury look that you want. Okay, so coming in at number 4 would be tote bags. So I have 2 tote bags. Oh my god, so one is from Coach and it has a zip, and then the other one that I have is from Dior, which is the Dior book tote. Now, the reason why I would highly recommend tote bags is because this is something that you would be taking into your work, your school, your university, or wherever you go to. Now, these are the next bags that I think you will get the most use out of. I used them for when I was going to uni. Now that I'm going to work, hopefully once COVID restrictions open up, I'm going to be using it to travel, because these bags are such good quality that they are going to last you for a really long time. Plus they can fit so much in it and they look so stylish that they make the perfect tote bag. So again, coming back to the whole concept of getting your money's worth and getting the most use out of your bags, these bags will not disappoint. So I will definitely 100% recommend getting tote bags. And finally, coming in at number 5, the last thing that I would really recommend that I again think you will get a lot of use out of is any sort of small bag. So I have the Dior saddle bag in the color black, and then I also have the Lady Dior in this nude color. And the reason why I would recommend a small classic bag is because these are the bags that you can use with any sort of dresses or anytime you are dressing up, going out somewhere, because these will just again give you that luxury look, give you that class, that sophistication, and they just look so delicate and beautiful with any clothes that you're wearing. So I would highly recommend getting sort of like a party or an evening, or just kind of like a really dressy bag that you can use for whenever you want to dress up for those special occasions. These are the ones that I think out of everything that I have named, you will get the least use out of. But I think these are also the pieces that you would want to invest in, because when you do want to look that expensive, give that luxury feel, these are the items that you are going to grab for. Again, I would recommend don't get anything too bright or something that might restrict, because you do want to try and wear them quite a lot. So for me, again, I did see that it was the color black that I would wear quite a lot because I wanted this to be a bit more dressy. A lot of the dresses that I tend to go for are usually floral and those nudie colors, which is also why I have this one. So yeah, that is it, you guys. So those are my top 5 recommendations to start on with your luxury items, or what I would recommend if you're going to be purchasing your first luxury item. These are the top 5 things that I would recommend you try and go for. Out of all of these, the tote bags and I think the last ones, just these dressy bags, will cost usually around the same, and I think they would be on the more expensive side. But do remember that luxury items are an investment and they're there to last for a very long time. A lot of people also pass it down, and like I said, if you're bored of it, you don't like it, you can always sell it and make a profit out of it. Now, if you do want to use luxury items as an investment, I highly recommend you research what designer brands do increase their value over time and invest in those. So I hope you guys found this video useful, and I hope that you liked it, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.